Welcome back. How to make friends language. Recap. So, did we learn? What did we learn in our earlier lectures? So, what we learned was to ask ourselves, to why do I need to make a friend, or how many friends do I have time for in my life, and why is there the need? Is it to communicate? Is it to share our insights and common beliefs, attitudes? So ask yourself, and the tools would be the tools of asking questions. How many friends do I have time in my life for? Where do I go? Where do I start? And the tools would be to start with by going to places where you have similar interests, common interests, common goals, common attitudes, beliefs. Say if I was a writer, I would go to writers' meets, and students hang out in colleges. And say if you have similar religious belief, you go to churches, and you introduce yourself, you smile, you greet, you have a friendly and relaxed demeanor, and you say, hello, my name is Ujjwal. So it's so nice to meet you. It's so great to see you today. And just start with asking open-ended questions. And we don't judge people. We don't ask personal questions. Say questions along the lines of their, say, monetary habits. We don't typically in the United States, we don't talk about people's finances and their careers also, if they're not interested. So first, it's important to explore. It's important to see how the other person is receiving you, how they are interacting, how open they are. And I'd my advice would be to go wholeheartedly into it, dive into it and be proactive. So you volunteer to go ahead and ask those questions, and and start with open-ended questions. To ask questions like, is this your first time here? Say if you are going to a speakers meet at say Toastmasters, you want to be a speaker and you're going to a Toastmasters, you say, is this your first time here? Have you been to this venue before? And what was it like? What was the experience like? So you ask these questions, smile and be open, and ask open-ended questions.